Man, they had some cool skyboxes here. Even if they had like two colors to work with, they made it look pretty nice. Hello everyone, my name is the Mad Scorpion, and I admit I didn't plan on making this video today, but I'd figured if I didn't, it would be amiss considering what my channel at least used to be. And of course, I am talking about Marathon and its indefinite delay. Now, for those that do not know what that means, it's not the usual Bungie delay where a DLC got pushed back by a month or 2 months. Indefinite, unfortunately, means they have no certain delay. It's kind of like what Cyberpunk did, where they just said, we're redoing it all, and we're gonna be releasing it again eventually. But at the same time, I don't think this is exactly shocking. It's pretty much expected, but let's also go over the article they posted about it. Marathon Development Update to June 17th, 2025 from the Marathon Dev Team. Thank you not only for your passionate feedback around the Marathon reveal and alpha playtest, but also for your patience while we took the time to listen closely and chart our next steps. Through every comment and real-time conversation on social media and Discord, your voice has been strong and clear. We've taken this to heart, and we know we need more time to craft Marathon into the game that truly reflects your passion. After much discussion with our dev team, we've made the decision to delay the September 23rd release. The alpha test created an opportunity for us to calibrate and focus the game on what will make it uniquely compelling. Survival under pressure, mystery and lore around every corner, raid-like endgame challenges, and Bungie's genre-defying FPS combat. We're using this time to empower the team to create the intense, high-stakes experience that a title like Marathon is built around. This means deepening the relationship between the developers and the game's most important voices, our players. Over the next few months, we'll continue closed testing, including the participants from the alpha, to deploy gameplay updates and test new features as they come online. Some of the immediate focus areas will be upping the survival game, more challenging and engaging AI encounters, more rewarding runs with new types of loot and dynamic events, more combat, more tense and strategic, or making combat more tense and strategic, doubling down on the Marathon universe, oh that's not a good word, increased visual fidelity, more narrative and environmental storytelling to discover and interact with, a darker tone that delivers on the themes of the original trilogy, adding more social experiences, a better player experiences for solo and duos, proximity chat so stories can come to life. You'll hear us again later this fall when we can share the progress we've made, alongside with the game's new release date. Thank you again for your patience and, much more importantly, your passion. Your continued feedback will make Marathon the incredible gaming experience we all know it can be. Well, how about that? So, for a few points, honestly, hearing that they are doubling down on Marathon, that just seems like another mistake. Because at this point, Destiny has been suffering, I feel like. And I've made mention before that it's quite obvious that when Marathon's development picked up, Destiny had holes in its production that definitely exposed some of the creaky wood underneath, that Bungie is good as a single development developer. So what I mean by that is obviously in the past when they worked on Halo, they were working on one Halo game or two Halo games, same franchise. When they were working on Destiny, it was only Destiny. And then Marathon came around and Destiny started getting shaky at times. Not to mention just the fact that as much as I want to say, Final Shape's over, shorting it down could make sense, the so far medium releases that they've mentioned about with the year don't exactly look great. Just Kepler, sure, new planet, but at the same time, it's still a planet in this system. They could have gone to any of the other planets in this system. The NPC doesn't exactly look enticing when they said it was a Notice Me Senpai type character. The new abilities being locked to a destination, not to mention the fact that nothing else really in terms of new abilities, just exotic armor and the same enemies as before, House of Exile, Fallen, and some random Vex with just one enemy type between them. It's honestly just kind of looking more of the same, and unfortunately at this point, more of the same ain't exactly keeping up the enticement. So with that, Marathon is, dead for now. It's probably going to come back, but I feel like its best course of action is to scrap it, try to get back what you can, get a little bit of return on investment if Bungie can, and then just move forward, continue working on Destiny the way they had in the past, and maybe come around to another development title in a little bit, if they can even afford to. And Marathon wasn't the shot in the knee that killed the horse. So with that is all I'm saying for this video. Marathon has been officially delayed indefinitely, and we'll hear more about it in the fall when they have words on possibly a new release time. That I shall see you in the next video.